So, El Sakico, sack race. So, two managers' fate could be determined on Sunday. Ange Postecoglou versus ERIK Ten Hag. Who will win the fight? Honestly, any manager in this situation could win the fight. I honestly think one of these managers will be sacked at some point this season. I'm going to go with Ange. I know Spurs fans won't be happy with me saying that, but that is genuinely what I think is going to happen. He's come into the job. Obviously, he's had... What really experience has he had? He's managed Celtic and some teams. He's managed Yokohama Marinos and Celtic. Yes, he might have won 50 million SPL trophies with Celtic, Scottish Premier League. But that's an easy game. That is an easy game. I could win that league. Like, it's such an easy league to win. All you need is an half-decent team, and you probably win the league. I could win that league with Blackpool. Like, it's such an easy league to win. So, like, going into a job as heavy as this one, managing Tottenham Hotspur, yes, they're not the they're not the greatest team in the world. But they are better than Celtic. So, like, they're better than Celtic. Like, for one, yes, no, they haven't won a trophy in God knows how long. But, like, it's big competition in England. Like, I'm not saying for a minute that Tottenham shouldn't be doing better, because they really should be. Like, Ange could get sacked this season. But, like, it's a different ball game going from the Scottish Premiership to the Premier League. It's a different game altogether. Ten Hag, the start to Manchester United season has been abysmal to say the least. The results they've got though, 1-1 at home to 20. They should be winning that game at least 2-3-1, maybe even 3-0, 4-0 maybe. But no, they were hanging on by a thread to get a 1-1 draw at home to FC 20. The game against Liverpool, where Liverpool could have scored 4 or 5 in that game. They got beaten, battered in their own backyard, on their own turf. They got beaten. Not good enough. Abysmal, in fact. Unacceptable. What else? Losing to Brighton at the start of the season. 90th minute winner from, I think it was João Pedro. You have to win that game. Like, every game now for Manchester United is a must-win game. They beat the only actual good game they've had this season is against Southampton. Who's not beaten them this season though? Who's not? Like, it's expected for Manchester United to beat Southampton. Yeah, it's expected. It really is expected. And, I mean, you've got the likes of, well, Bruno, Garnacho, they're not performing well this season. And, I mean, it's just... It's really bad. It's abysmal, in fact, from both teams here. Tottenham have had a really bad start to the Premier League this season. A 2-1 loss away at Newcastle I mean, they did win 3-0 against Maribor yesterday. Is it Maribor and Karabag two different teams? I think they are. They've got almost the same badge, so I think you can probably tell where I'm getting mixed up there. Yeah, they won 3-0 against Karabag. But who's not beating them? They're from the Azerbaijan League. Who's not beating them? I mean, even in that game, they were lacklustre. Ange Postecoglou has not been in... I mean, another way Ange could get sacked. Every time he's gone into press conferences, this is how he's been with the press conference. Yeah, I mean, it's not good, is it? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just not good, mate. Yeah, that was probably the worst Australian accent ever. But, you know, that's how he's been. He's not been enthusiastic, to say the least. It's probably because he's managing Spurs. But in every, press conference Ange has been in, he's been so unenthusiastic. He has been. And the performance that Tottenham are getting at the minute, the performances that Tottenham are getting at the minute, not good enough, unacceptable. In the next couple of games, I think Ange will be walking. I really do think they will be walking. He will be walking because the performances that his team are putting out at the minute, not good enough at all. Really bad. Really mediocre. Really bad. Not good at all. They're just not good. So bad. Man United, they haven't been great either this season. I think ERIK Ten Hag will probably survive the season. But I think this is Ten Hag's last season. I really do. Not Ten Hag. Ange. I really do think this is Ange's last season because you look at the performances this season. He's just not a great manager, is he? I mean, he's come from Celtic with experience in the Scottish League. Yes, the Scottish League. I could win that league single-handedly. It's a different ballgame. The Premier League and the Scottish League, it's a different ballgame. If you ask me, I think Ange Postecoglou should have been sacked 2-3 months ago. But, it just goes to show in that game against Arsenal the other day, they just look so bad. I mean, what is he doing with them on the training pitch when it comes to training sessions? What is he doing with them? What they're doing? Playing dominoes? What they're doing? Playing FC25? Because they can't be training. They just look so bad. Tottenham fans are the only ones saying they look good at the minute. Man United fans, on the other hand, are actually accepting how bad their club are. And they're accepting that Man United should be doing better and that it's not good enough. Flex, formerly of the United Stand, or was it someone else? I think it was Flex, said that it's embarrassing and it's not good enough. Saeed TV watched his video. He's not impressed either. Mark Goldbridge, not impressed. You can ask any Man United fan how good Man United are doing at the minute, and they will go, crap. They will be honest. Because they're not delusional. They're not. Tottenham fans just need to get their head out of their arses because Ange really isn't a good manager, is he? He's really not. Tottenham fans really need to get their head out of their arses. Some Tottenham fans do. Some Tottenham fans actually accept it, but then some Tottenham fans just think, actually, I think we're alright. But yeah, El Sakiko this weekend. Tottenham versus Man United. A preview will probably be out tomorrow for that one. Maybe. I'm not sure. Might be Sunday. But yeah, that's the El Sakiko done. If you enjoyed that video, you know what to do. Please make sure to drop a like on this video. Subscribe. turn post notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.